Hi, in this video, I'm going to show you a little bit of information about itslearning course navigation, really focusing on if you build resources on itslearning, where do they go? So this is just a sample course that I'm in right now. It's just a very bare bones basic course. And if I had this set up to where this page is the start page, this is what it looks like. If that's not the case, then your page might look like this when you first go into your course. And this is just the other start page that it's by default the way the learning courses look. So it has a page and we have the course overview. So whenever you build something in itslearning, it always goes into this tab across the top here called the resources tab. So this is just kind of a fail-safe thing to know that if you build something, it's going to be here. If you need to find something from an older course, it's also found here. And if your students get lost, they can always figure out what resource they need to get to and access it through this resources tab. So if you click there, it shows all of the different pieces that you have in your course. And a couple things to know here. You can always copy and move things over from course to course. So if I want to copy this home page into a different course, I can. I would do copy to, and then it opens a window where I have a drop-down menu where I can select where that course material goes if I want to put it into another course. And then I confirm it and I copy it and it gives me notification that it was copied over. I can also delete things from this resources tab menu if I want to, reorganize the order of things if I want to put my most current content and lessons for students towards the top. I can do that so they don't have to scroll down the page. I can also search for content too. So it's not the most dynamic search engine. So if you're not for sure on a title, you can maybe type in a couple of keywords you think are in it, but it's not going to search within the actual resource itself. So for this curriculum resources one, if I knew that wonders was an item in there, I can't search wonders and have that come up because it's not searching the content on there. It's just searching the title of that document. So it's helpful, but just a thing to kind of know and keep in the back of your mind if you're trying to find something. If you want to keep things active on your course, this shows you what is active, and active means that it's visible for students to see. If there's things that aren't active here, so if I turn this tips thing off, then I can still see it as the teacher or as the administrator on the course, but my students won't be able to see this resource. It doesn't show up under resources for them. So every now and then, if you have some stuff hidden and you don't want students to get ahead, or you want to keep your course looking clean, where students can only see a few things at once rather than a whole semester's worth of stuff, this is really helpful. But just make sure that you go back and you reactivate it when it's time for students to see that. We see that a lot where teacher has planned ahead and put stuff on there, but then forgot to make it active, and students are saying they don't see their assignments. So that is just a brief overview here of the resources tab. You can always click on the item to get to it and edit it further. If you have questions, let us know.